Hey folks, and welcome back to part 5 of Pokemon Fire Red playthrough. In this part, we're going to be going against the contenders of Nugget Bridge and see what kind of trainers they'll behold. Of course, I'm going to be skipping these battles, some of them because they're already Pokemon we've already seen. Yeah, so last part we pretty much lost against Misty. Well, I pretty much lost against Misty and her beastly Starmie. So this part, revenge. I'm gonna go ahead and try to get my Pokemon, leveled up respectively before I can be able to go ahead and challenge her again, because I don't want to go through the embarrassment once more. But yeah, it's the Nugget Bridge. Pretty much 5 trainers. You fight. You can fight them straightforward if you want to, or you can go fight one, heal, go fight one and another one, heal. After you fight the 5, you after you're done fighting the 5 trainers, you'll be fighting a Team Rocket Grunt, who will give you a nugget before asking to join Team Rocket, which you refuse, and you end up fighting him. So yeah, we'll be able to do that. Also in this route, in that grass over there, if you can see on the left hand side, it has an assortment of Pokemon such as Oddish, got your Pidgeys, of course. They're less common now. What you're mostly going to be running into is Caterpie and Weedles. You might run into an Abra if you're lucky, but that's only a 15% chance, such as a Metapod and a Kakuna. They are 4 and 1% respectively. Sheesh, man, I can't talk for beans. But yeah, it's some chance to. I didn't know it was in the Abra over there. If I would have snatched that up real quick, because having a Psychic on your team is beastly. It's like a must. So yeah, I kind of screwed up there. But you know what? It's done. It's done. What's done is done. But yeah, I don't remember which Nidoran I actually fought, because they all go by the same names. This was kind of they had the same name because Gen 1 didn't have genders back then. So, this is a remake when it's putting genders. Genders didn't come until Gen 2, I think. Correct me if I'm wrong down in the comments. Oh yeah, if you're hearing a whooshing sound, I do want to apologize for that. It is hot in my room. It's like 90-something degrees, and I am not sweating. Yeah, it's all about my comfort. So yeah, if you hear that, I do want to apologize. I'll try my best to try and edit that out. I probably will. But yeah, this is the Team Rocket Grunt that I was talking about. Yeah, so yeah, once you fight this guy, you can get a nugget, and what the nugget do is you just trade that in for some cash. It's usually a lot. So yeah, you want to try to rack up as much money as you can, because things get kind of costly further down the road. That's why it's always good to fight trainers too, because they give up money as well. So you might want to try your best and do that. But I didn't have to show this battle, but I wanted to, because it's a Team Rocket Grunt, and he has no chance, fighting me and whatnot, because of my high level Pokemon, and his Pokemon are kind of predictable anyway. I told you folks, it's the same in the last parts. I told you it's the same with these Rocket Grunts. The Zubat, or Muck, or Grimer, or a Rattata, if I'm saying that right. But anyway, how are you folks doing today? I gotta ask you folks that. I ask in every single playthrough I do. I'm doing okay, just trying to get through this Pokemon excitement, this Pokemon action actually. So yeah, I'm just excited that I'm finally able to put this out on YouTube. I've been working very hard on this, and I hope you folks enjoy this. Meanwhile, it's an Oddish on the screen. Figured, since it's my first wild encounter with it, I go ahead and show it off anyway. I don't think either Pokemon have an effect on each other. It's just a nutrition battle by then, and I don't know why wild Pokemon use Sweet Scent all the time. Yeah, I guess it want to avoid being hit, because it just dropped my evasionness, if I'm saying that right. Man, these big words. These big words. I got my education. But anyway, yeah, I'm just pretty much, this part is pretty much just me training up to fight against Misty again, because I got to get that badge after having that disgraceful loss once again. But you know what? It's all good. I need to get stronger anyway because, you know, Misty won't be the last. Well, the last of me getting fainted anyway. But you know what? Oh, it's a Machamp, a Machop. Excuse me. Yeah, this Pokemon. I guess it's another good Pokemon to have on your team if you don't want a Mankey. But fighting Pokemon are weak against flying types. So if you got a Sparrow like I do, it's good to go up against a fighting type. But anyway, yeah, that one little chop it did. I really need to train my Sparrow up because it's the weakest of my team right now. So you know what? It's just gonna be fighting against fighting. I think fighting is kind of weak against itself too. I'm not so sure. Put that in the let me know in the comments. Is fighting also super effective against itself? Because it seems like, you know, when you pit a fighting type against a fighting type, it seems to do more than usual, or more the amount of damage. And no, I'm keeping Mankey out because it's a Chia dude. Yeah, it's all about the weakness types, folks. If you find the right weakness, that health go down just like that. Critical, and I got a critical hit. Yeah, you're just gone. You're gone. You stood no chance at all. But basically, folks, I wanted just to go on a tangent a little bit because it's nothing but training fights right there, and I had to edit right there because after that fight I needed to heal up my Pokemon. But anyway, just to go on a tangent for a little bit, have any of you played the it's a Nintendo Wii U game called Pokken? Or Pokken? I think it's called Pokken. It's a that fucking Hyper Fang move, man. Sorry. It's a fighting game with Pokemon. If all other Pokemons was like that, I would enjoy it. Yeah, it's for the Nintendo Wii U. I played a little bit of it, and I found myself liking what I played. Too bad I didn't get like the whole Wii U and the whole game experience and stuff like that, cause yeah, that console is dead. It's all about the Switch now. People getting excited about that. They're playing their Mario Kart 8 Deluxe and all that other stuff, and yeah, people are having a good time with that game. Getting a little jealous because I can't play it because I don't have the console. I'll probably get a Switch later down the road. I'm not so sure. I don't even know if it might be worth it. It don't have any games I'm interested in right now. All I see on my YouTube subscriptions is people playing Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. You know, I guess it's a good game. It brought the double item box back from Mario Kart Double Dash. It's like putting all the Super Mario stuff to use. The Mario Kart stuff to use, excuse me, is what I meant. So that's kind of cool, I guess. But yep. But anyway, yeah, as I stated before, it's pretty much a trainer bout, just fighting against all the other different trainers that's represented here. You're gonna see some cut battles and whatnot, but you know what? That's all good in the hood of Pokemon. Yeah, I'm trying to fight as much as I can. You see that little line of sight right there? Just as much as I can. I'm fighting as much as I can. As I stated before, just trying to get the Misty, and this kid is walking way too fast. I got this feeling I have to battle you. Yep, well, you did, and you lost. But yeah, I think I'm on my way to go and see Bill. I might as well, since I'm on this side anyway. So yeah, sometimes introduced in Pokemon, I think it was Gen 3. You're not gonna see it now, but they got the concept of double battles. But this right here is Bill. He's stuck in a he said he combined himself with a Pokemon, so it's up to us to pretty much use the computer what he said and to split himself and the Pokemon apart. But to me, it just looked like it was just a big Jigglypuff just talking to me. I don't know what this Bill guy was talking about. If he could do that, then why wasn't he in other games? Was he in other Pokemon games? Let me know in the comments if he was. Well, because this is my only time remembering Bill. And where the hell is that Pokemon if you combine with one? It's a little suspicious, Bill. What's going on? But anyway, from Bill, we get the SS ticket. It's a cruise ship that lets you go on the SSN where a lot of trainers are there. You also get an HM there too, which I think it means hit machine or something like that. I don't remember what HM is, but all I know is you need HMs to progress through the game. But we're gonna get our first HM there, I believe, on the SSN. It's a lot of trainers there on the SSN. It's just a big battle galore, and it's pretty good if you want to train up your Pokemon and stuff. But we won't be able to get to the SSN until much later down the line. So yeah, I'm trying to see what's on this path right here. It looks like I'm not going anywhere, but I'm running, and it's that compression again. It's that compression once more. You see this guy move aside. I guess he moves aside when you take on all the leaders of the Nugget Bridge and not Misty herself. So I was kind of mistaken there. So a quick heal up. It's going to do the trick. And then now I'm going to have that sweet rematch with Misty once again. So let's do this. I'm getting my Pokemon in order. Gonna bring out, make sure I got Pikachu in line first. Let's do this. Rematch time. Don't gotta talk to any trainers. Just gotta go straight to her. Because I already defeated them. What's the point of fighting them again, you know? Alright, Misty. You beat me the first time. You put me to shame. I had to pay you. It's rematch time. Let's do this. Misty, let's go. Bring out your Star Youth. I can zap it to death. Go Pikachu. Pikachu is at a respectable level now. Let's do it. Thunder Shock. Let's go. Alright, yes. I love that. That quick respawn. She didn't have a chance to use a potion on her or anything. Just that sweet instant one-hit KO. Oh, a Thunderbolt. That's a very good move. That's very useful. Heck yeah, I'm going to learn that attack. Why not? Gonna get rid of Thunder Wave because I don't need it. What's the point of causing paralysis? And yep, Thunderbolt. Alright, here it comes. Nope, not trading and changing Pokemon. Let's go. I'm 5 levels above it. Should be able to do some massive damage. Now that I got Thunderbolt, should be a one hit. Let's see. Oh yeah, that's so satisfying. Yeah. Oh man. Yep, that was. I went through that. That was a breeze. I get the Cascade badge and 2100 Pokebucks for doing that. Woo! I'm feeling better, feeling good. And now we can able to use Cut outside of battle, but we need the HM to do that first. So and we got the TM Water Pulse, which Misty was devastating me with before. It's a good move to teach to a Pokemon, but a water Pokemon. I know that there are some Pokemon who can learn moves that don't match their type at all, such as Starmie or Staryu. Either one of them learning Thunderbolt and they're a water type. It's all up to preference, I guess. That stupid slow bro. But yeah, I'm just talking to her just to see what's going on here. Gonna go in the Pokemart, restock up on some items right quick, and now I'm on my way. I'm pretty much going to where that man was standing outside where the robber was, so I pretty much have to go in there anyway. So I'm about to make my way towards there because that's the only way I can pretty much progress from here on there. Just going through this place right here and fighting the man, that place got trashed. And they left a big ass hole in the wall. That's messed up. I hope they got home insurance, because if they don't, man, they're gonna be paying a lot of money to get that repaired. But yep, that cost me a bundle. But I think he was talking about the TM actually. But yep, you gotta fight this this innocent bystander. Yeah, right, bullshit. But yep, you gotta fight this Team Rocket grunt. Once again, Team Rocket is such a douche, but you know what? Out of all the other in the series, all the other antagonists, Team Rocket, I got a soft spot for Team Rocket. I also got a soft spot for Team Aqua and Team Magma, which is Gen 3. I told you folks I have a really soft spot for Gen 3. It's up there as one of my favorites, favorite Pokemon games. But you know what? All Pokemon games are good. Well, I can't say that about Generation 5 because I haven't played Generation 5. So, Yeah, I should probably play Generation 5. just to just to give my opinions on that. Just to give you folks my opinions on that. I don't know. Maybe soon ish. But yeah, Hypnosis is a move that puts your Pokemon to sleep. I'm fighting a Psychic type, Drowsy. Drowsy and Hypno, which is his evolution, they always have some disturbing Pokemon, what do you call it? Pokemon entries. There we go. Yeah, they always had some weird ones. It has a lot to do with children, and you're gonna see why very late throughout the playthrough, if I remember. I hope I remember. But yep, Charmeleon 21 up there, Mankey getting your XP. Mankey evolves at level 28, I believe. Yeah, able to get the TM from the Team Rocket Grunt. What I tried to do is talk to this guy to see if he wanted his TM back, but I guess he didn't, so I'm going ahead and take that TM for myself. I thought you had to return it back to him, to be honest. So basically, yeah, you can't go that way because of the tree in the way, so your only way to go is down this path right here. If you go on the left side where all those bumps are, you will run into that building over there. That building right there is a daycare, if I remember right. But this is where we need to go to get to Vermilion City, where the SSN is in the battle boat, which is the SSN. So you need to just take this underwater path. Looks like I'm just shimmying along. Man, that that compression really messed up the running animation. I gotta look into getting a new recording program. But anyway, yeah, that's the underground path. Once you take that, you're going to Route 6, where a whole bunch of trainers are at. Yeah, a whole bunch of trainers are at Route 6. But as soon as you go through Route 6, you're gonna be in Vermilion City, folks, and that's pretty much our next destination, or where we need to go. If you go in the grass area, there's no new Pokemon to catch, besides a Meowth, which is ranging from level 10 to 16, and there's a 35% chance of catching that. So if you want to add Meowth to the team, go ahead, look through the grass, and you'll be able to encounter him. But yeah, I'm running into another trainer who's carrying the same starter Pokemon as our rival, so that was pretty interesting. So I decided to leave it in, you know, for you folks can see it. I found that pretty interesting, actually. So I decided to leave that in there. Yeah, private conversation. Yeah, right. There's no such thing in the world of Pokemon as private conversations. But anyway, yeah, try to get in as many battles, like I stated before, as many battles as you can, because you want to... Oh, a Butterfree. Man, that looks freaky. That sprite looks freaky as hell. But yeah, a Butterfree, that's a nice Pokemon to have. The last time I played this game, I had a oh shit, I had a Butterfree on my team, and man, me and that Butterfree was just kicking butt, because Butterfree, like I stated before, I believe I stated this before, Butterfree is a good member to have on your team. At least I did. My team was really diverse the last time I played Pokemon Fire Red. It's just I'm putting more strain on myself, actually, by, you know, putting with this team I got now. So I'm gonna go ahead and heal you up right quick, Pikachu. Get rid of that poison. Bow. Y'all smiling again. Alright, onwards to the next location. But yes, like I stated before, sometimes you get into double battles. I don't think this wasn't a double battle example. They was just standing side by side. But sometimes if you see two trainers standing side by side like they were, you just talk to one to ensue a double battle, you know, which which consists of you using two Pokemon at the same time. I'll probably get into more detail with that if I don't forget, because my memory is garbage. But if I don't forget, I'll try to explain more of the concept of double battles here, because I don't believe they explain it, you know. But the concept of it is pretty clear, so you'll be able to get the gist of it once I'm actually into the battle. You'll be able to see what I'm talking about. So yeah, this thing is a Raticate, the evolved form of Rattata. Ratatata. Um, why do I keep saying that? Yeah, that's the evolved form right there. That monstrosity, big giant rat. If I ever seen something like that in my house is gonna burst into flames because I'm using a torch to burn everything down. But yeah, we're in Vermilion City. Gonna go ahead and heal up my Pokemon right quick. Like I stated before, this is one of the few chances where you're actually gonna see that. So in part 6, folks, I'm gonna explore I'm pretty much hopping on the SSN. So until then, folks, have a good one and stay tuned.